Very long time ago, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a very poor man. Along with being poor, he was also homeless. Every day, he collected some food for himself. He lived under a tree in a torn old tent. He had now become very tired of his daily life. One day, he brought some food by begging. Then he sat under his tree and started thinking. Oh God, how long will I keep living like this? Whatever I try to do, I never get anything properly. I am really fed up of my life. After saying what was in his heart, he fell asleep there for a while. After some time, when he looked into his broken bowl, he saw that it was empty. Seeing this, the beggar said, "Hey, what is this? I had brought so much food this morning, but how did this bowl become empty? Where does my food disappear?" Thinking this, the beggar again started wandering in the town in search of food. Now, this had become his daily routine. He would bring food, but some of it would always go missing. Actually, a small cat used to steal his food. One day, the beggar caught that cat and said, "Oh, so it is you who steal my food daily? Don't you know that I am a beggar? Why don't you steal food from some rich house? It won't even matter to them if you take a little food from them. Did you understand?"
But it is my fate that I can steal food only from you.
What? What are you saying?
Yes, no matter how much you collect, you can keep only 2 portions for yourself. No matter how much you beg, you will only be able to keep 2 parts with you.
Hearing the cat, the beggar said, "Oh God, why you have written such a fate for me?"
Why don't you do one thing? I have heard that in the land of Anand there lives a great sage named Rishi Bhargav. Why don't you go there and ask him about your fate? Maybe he knows about it.
Yes, you are right. In this way, the homeless beggar set out on a long journey to meet Rishi Bhargav in the land of Anand. He traveled the whole day, and when night fell, he stopped near a big house. He was very tired after walking all day, so he decided to spend the night there. He knocked on the door. "Sir, I am a traveler. I have come from far away, and it is very late now. Can you please give me shelter for tonight?" Okay. Please come in." Inside, the man offered him some refreshments and then asked, "Brother, why are you traveling so late at night?" "Oh, I have a question for Rishi Bhargav. That's why I am going to the land of Anand to meet him." At that moment, the man's wife came with food and overheard the conversation. She said,
Can you ask one question for us to the sage?
"Yes, of course. What is your question, madam? I'll ask him for sure."
We have a 20-year-old daughter who cannot see or speak. We want to know what should we do so that she can see and speak.
"Ma'am, I will surely ask this question to Rishi Bhargav on your behalf. Do not worry." The next morning, the beggar thanked them for their help and set out again. After some time, he saw a group of mountains that he had to cross. "Oh God, how will I cross these mountains? But I must cross them. I have to reach Anand land soon. Oh, but how would I do this?" He somehow gathered courage and started climbing. After some time, he crossed one mountain and began climbing another. Then he saw an old soldier in front of him. He went to him. "Sir, can you help me to cross this mountain range?" "Sure. Sit on my shield." The old soldier and the beggar sat on the shield, and it began to fly. As they flew over the mountains, the old soldier asked, "Where are you going after crossing these mountains?" What journey are you on? I am going to meet Rishi Bhargav in the land of Anant. I want to ask him something about my fate. Will you ask one question for me? Of course, please tell me your question. I have been guarding these mountains for 500 years. According to my knowledge, I should now be freed from this life. What should I do for it? Okay, I will ask your question for sure. The old soldier helped him cross the mountains and left. The beggar continued his journey but faced one last obstacle. A huge valley. Oh no, this is such a deep valley. How will I cross it? Just then, a beautiful winged horse appeared and promised to help him cross. The beggar sat on the horse and they started flying. The horse asked, "Where are you going?" "I am going to meet Rishi Bhargav in the land of Anant. I want to ask him about my fate. Will you ask a question for me?" "Of course. Tell me your question." "I am a Gandharv. A sage cursed me and I have been living as a horse for 1000 years. I think I should now be freed from this curse. Please ask the sage what I must do. I am tired of this curse. Please help me to change this situation." "Thank you, dear horse, for helping me cross this valley. I will be grateful. Please don't forget my question." "Do not worry, I will surely ask it." Finally, after walking miles on foot, he reached the land of Anant, where Sage Bhargav's hut was situated. Reaching the land of Anant and stood outside the sage's hut, beggar took a deep breath. "Oh, I have finally reached. Now I will meet the great Rishi Bhargav." Excited, he entered the hut and bowed before the sage. After waiting there for some time, he finally said, "Oh great sage, please accept my greetings. I have come from far away to ask some questions. May I ask them? Please allow me." "Yes, you may, but remember, I will answer only 3 questions. Only 3. "Oh, but I have 4 questions. What should I do?" Now he started thinking, and first he thought about the horse. That the horse has living since last 1000 years, which is a great time period. I feel sorry about the Gandharv. Life must be so hard living alone as a horse. Then he thought about the old soldier. No, 500 years is also too long. He should be freed. Finally, he thought about the girl who have to live a long life as a blind, deaf and dumb. Oh, living a whole life without seeing or speaking, that is very cruel. And finally, he thought about himself. I am just a homeless beggar. I can go back and continue begging. I am used to of it. Nothing will change for me. But everything can change for them if they get their answers. So I should ask their questions first. Thinking this, he felt his problem was very small. He decided to ask questions for others. Since he felt really bad for all 3 he came through. So, taking his question at the back seat, he decided to ask about others. The sage replied, "The horse is not ready to give up his wings. He must leave them to become a Gandharv again. The old soldier holds his magical shield all the time. It supports him. Until he gives it to someone else, he cannot be free." "Oh, I will tell them. And what about the girl?" "She will be able to see and speak when she meets her life partner." "Thank you so much, great sage." The sage smiled. The beggar bowed and began his return journey. First, he met the horse. Hey, did you ask my question? Yes. Give up your wings and you will become a Gandharv again. The horse gave up his magical wings and turned into a handsome Gandharv. Gold and diamonds rained from the wings and he gave everything to the beggar. Then Gandharv disappears. Then the beggar meets the old soldier. You just need to give your shield to someone else and you will be free. What are you saying? Really? Yes, that's what Rishi Bhargav said. Now, the soldier gave his shield to the beggar and became free. Now, the beggar had wealth and a magical shield. He returned to the family who had helped him. After some time, he reached at the house of the helping family. Having the beggar again at their place, the family felt really happy. Responding to their query, the beggar said, "The great sage said, your daughter will see and speak when she meets her life partner."
Mother, is that the same man who came last week? About whom you were telling to me?
Everyone was shocked and overjoyed, since the girl could now see and speak as well. They realized the beggar was her life partner. The parents arranged their marriage and they all lived happily. Hence, those 3 questions have changed the life of beggar forever.
Friends, always remember, any good you do in this world comes back to you 10 times more. We should always think about others' pain. Only then we understand how fortunate we truly are.
In a kingdom named Kishangarh, a beautiful girl named Saroj lived with her grandmother. Saroj was very hardworking and because of it she never let her grandmother do any work. She had a friend named Sona who was very short-tempered and did not value time. One day Saroj and Sona were returning home from school. "Come on, Saroj, let's play for a while. Please come." "No, I can't. My grandmother is waiting for me at home." "It's okay if you're late for one day. Don't worry about her. We will make some excuse." "I never lie, Sona. Let's go home. Grandmother must be waiting for me." "Wait, Saroj, just for today. Please say anything for me." Now Saroj had to stop for Sona, but she felt very nervous because she never used to lie. After playing for a long time, Saroj and Sona leave for home, and by the time they reach, it becomes dark. Grandmother gets very worried because Saroj had never stayed out so late before. Saroj came home. "Grandmother, I got late while playing with Sona." "My child, you should have told me. Do you know how worried I was at home?" Saroj feels a little ashamed. Seeing her changed behavior, grandmother gets surprised but does not say much. That day, they eat food and go to sleep. The next morning, Saroj wakes up early and finishes all her work and gets ready to go to school. "My child, you know that when you don't come home early, I feel restless." "Yes, grandmother, I know. From today, I will come home early from school." "Okay, dear, now go." Saroj and Sona leave for school. They reach school, but as soon as the school finishes, Sona again asks Saroj to play after school. "We will play today also, Saroj. We had so much fun yesterday." "Yes, we had fun yesterday, but my grandmother was waiting. Today I promised her that I will come early today." "Did your grandmother scold you yesterday?" "No, my grandmother never scolds me. She always talks to me lovingly." "Nothing will happen today also. Your grandmother won't say anything. Come, let's play." Both get so busy playing that they don't realize the time. This continues for many days. Saroj reached home late daily. Grandmother was getting worried, but she didn't say anything to Saroj. She lets her do whatever she wants, and one day, "Saroj, tomorrow is your birthday. Will you come on time tomorrow?" "Yes, I will come home early tomorrow." "Okay, tomorrow I will bring a gift for you which you will love very much." What gift are you bringing for me? You will get it tomorrow. Now eat your food and sleep. They eat food and go to sleep. The next day, Saroj wears new clothes and goes to school. She waits for evening. In the evening, Saroj and Sona came out of school. Saroj, wish you a very, very happy birthday. Thank you, Sona. But today we can't play because grandmother had called me early today. Why are you saying this, Saroj? It's your birthday. Today we will have more fun. Come. No, Sona, not today. Okay, as you wish. That day, Saroj and Sona go back home early. Seeing Saroj coming early, grandmother becomes very happy. Come, my child, you came early today. Yes, grandmother, you wanted to give me a nice gift, right? What is it? Yes, I will tell you. Have some patience, my child. Grandmother invites all the nearby children and people for a feast. Seeing everyone, Saroj becomes very happy. Grandmother brings a big cake and everyone cuts and eats it. Then grandmother says, Saroj, you were very excited about your gift, right? Here is your gift. Take it. What is inside, grandmother? Open and see. Grandmother, this is very beautiful. Did you bring this for me? Yes, my child, this is for you. My mother gave it to me and today I am giving it to you. Really, grandmother, this is a very beautiful gift. You will know its special qualities later. The next morning after finishing her work, when Saroj starts wasting time, the watch suddenly starts ringing loudly. What is happening? Why is this watch making such a loud sound? Hey, child, this will teach you how to use your time properly. How can I stop it? When you leave your laziness and start working, this watch will stop ringing. Now go, you are getting late for school. Hearing this, Saroj gets shocked and quickly gets ready for the school. Oh, if I do my work on time, this watch does not ring. Let it be. I will remove it after I get free from school. After school, Saroj and Sona sit down and start chatting. Seeing this, the watch starts ringing loudly again. Saroj tries hard to remove it, but it does not come off. Finally, she gets up and goes home. I will remove this watch and throw it away on the road, and all this trouble will end. The watch's sound stops once she reaches home. This goes on for a month. Whenever Saroj wastes her time, the watch starts ringing loudly and Saroj could not do anything. Next day, while getting back home from school, Saroj, in the way, tries to remove the watch from her neck. Despite trying her best, the watch does not come out of her neck. On pulling much, marks appear on her neck and disappointed, she gets back home and says to her grandmother, Grandmother, I want to remove this watch. Can you take it off, please? My child, this is a magical watch. It makes a person who does not value time become punctual. I was also like you, always playing, but I didn't realize that my actions could trouble my family. That is why my mother gave me this watch to teach me the value of time. See, and today I gave it to you to teach you the same thing. Got it? Grandmother, from today I will use my time properly and always respect time. Hearing this, grandmother feels very happy. Now Saroj realizes the value of time. She stops wasting time and starts spending her time wisely. She becomes a responsible and very smart girl. The magical watch changed her life.